Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on this next episode. This is episode 5 of the Coinwall. For those that are unfamiliar with the series, you're welcome to catch the previous episode. On episode 4, I'll put the eye up there. You'll see the name appear. You're welcome to check out that one. What I've done is in this episode, I've reviewed all the comments on the last episode, which is obviously up here. And I've gone through all the comments, put arrows up, arrows down, depending on obviously the feedback I've received from you. First of all, just a big shout out to those that have commented. Those that enjoy the show. We're still currently viewing very high, so we're still over 100. So I'm going to keep it going. Hopefully we can maintain the amount of views. Right, so for those that are unfamiliar again, what we do is I'll place the coin designs, I'll show them to you. I guess where they will probably feature, and then based on the comments that once the video is posted, it then moves up and down. So obviously some of the designs here have moved down, some have moved up, some have moved back up, and so on. So let's kick off the feedback from last week's episode, where I had the swan. So the swan's here. Now based on the comments there, it's pretty mixed. But it looks like the swan's moving down. So it's going to be moving to about here. And then we've got the elephants as well. There was some that saying it's got to move up, but majority are saying it needs to move down. So this one here is going here, followed by the double dragon. This is interesting. This is going up. There you go. So the double dragon's there, and then we look at the American Silver Eagle. It's going to drop down slightly. Again, we seem to be focusing on the newer coins, but with some people mentioning some of the old ones, the Britannia's moving up. So we're moving that one there, followed by the Royal Arms. That was a new one I posted last week, so that's going up a couple of notches. Put that one there. Oops. So we've reached the sort of bottom there, so there we go. The Kruger is staying exactly where it is. It's not moving up or down based on the comments, so it's pretty even out. The Panda is moving up slightly. And then we've also got the Black Panther, that Marvel, that's going down. The Libertad is staying where it is. The Germania, there's a slight movement up based on the feedback, so that's going to go there. Queen's Beast going up slightly. Same with the other ones as well. So yeah, the Queen's Beast is... I can't see it. So imagine when this board's going to be full. Oh, there it is. There's the Falcon. So slightly up. Followed by the Turtle, which is going to move up slightly. So there's the Turtle. There it is. So we're going to move that up slightly based on that. ASC staying where it is. And the Chiwu is staying where it is. So there's the update so far. We're going to start off with this piece. These are all 2019. This is the Chinese Dragon, which is the East India company. This is being released by Niue. It's their trade dollar. I think this one, based on the design, looks fantastic. And based on the feedback in regards to the trade dollars that had come up previously, I'm saying this is probably going to be fairly well received. So I'm going to put that there. Followed by the next coin, which is the South Africa. This is the Big 5. This is the elephant. Based on some of the feedback I've had, sorry, I'm going to try and zoom in here. There we go. One thing that puts me off on this design, I don't know if you guys can spot it, but that crest down here just spoils the whole thing as far as I'm concerned. It looks very attractive. For the elephant detail is very good, but for me that just looks totally in the wrong place. That's probably what the reverse is for. They should have put that on the back. Instead they've put that right there, and to me it just spoils it. So sorry, that's going right there. That's not for me. This is the next one. This is the 2019 Lionfish, released by the Scottsdale Mint. I think these look limited to 10,000, but initially you can still get them. So you know, are they that hot? Based on the feedback that I've seen, it's probably sitting around there somewhere. The lionfish. There we go. This is an interesting one. Yeah, this is the New Way release. This is the Roaring Lion, which I think isn't that bad actually. It's very well detailed. There you go. You can see it there. It's 1 troy ounce, 4 nines fine silver. I think it could be well received. It's got some very nice detailed lines there as well. So I'm not going to be savage with it. So I'll think, look, I'll put it about there. You guys let me know what you think, whether that needs to go up, whether it needs to go up or down. And then finally, for those that have seen it, it's the Gorilla. This is the Scottsdale release. That's the 2019. Now, interesting enough, you've got a very upset Gorilla there. Probably the reason why it's upset is you can still get the 2018 coins. So, for those that are maybe considering this, the 2018 is still available, and they're limited to 75,000. And then, oddly enough, you can still pick up some of the 2017s as well if you look in certain places. So, you know, is this hot based on previous sales, designs? Some of it's been controversial, and designs haven't been controversial. You know, some saying that the previous design, the 2018, it didn't look right, and the 2017 as well was better than the 2018. So, sorry, Scottsdale, you guys need to reconsider that design there. And that's all. That's all I have for you for this week. Thanks so very much for watching. I look forward to your comments down below. So let me know what you think about these coins. If anything needs to move up or down. Again, now, when you're putting comments, obviously think logically in regards to, would you buy that coin or would you not buy that coin? And base the figures on that, as opposed to just commenting, yeah, move that up, move that down, just for the sakes of it. So this is meant to give someone a guideline of what people are interested in. So when people are like, yeah, I like the Germania, or I like the Vulcan, the Swan's really nice, I would buy that. You got to think at that mindset. Would you buy that coin? You know, and if you would, then put the thumbs up, and then I'll make a note of it. Thanks all very much. Don't forget to subscribe there in the middle, and don't forget the 1K sub giveaway. I will be doing a reminder video later in the week. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.